People that worked there were awesome. Like, it was good.
That'd still be pretty dope. Getting to be
Yeah.
a teacher at the schoolhouse. You could do worse things.
I got some cool guy pictures. I sent Cobb some. I told him he could share them. I don't know if he did or not.
So you sent them to Cobb and not the rest of us. I see how it fucking is.
Well, Cobb hit me up on Discord. Nobody else did.
Oh, to like check in.
Oh, so
Yeah,
like
he
we
was-
gotta like go
he was
and
just-
ask now. I see how it fucking is.
He was like, "Hey man, what's going on? How's it going?" Here, I'll post some. I don't know where you want to put them. Screenshots.
No, just put them in general.
You also don't have to. I'm busting your balls.
No, I want to share these cool guy pictures. They're pretty cool actually.
Oh yeah.
Not just as me, but like.
I only have 2 cool guy pictures of me ever, and I have no idea where either of them are.
Facebook.
Probably, yeah. They're probably both on Facebook, actually. Good old.
All right, Buzz, you feeling ready? That's inauspicious.
Say that again?
I said, you feeling ready?
I'm just coming into town now, and I'm gonna have to reinstall my mods, so I might not be able to make it for a normal step.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm a little behind today.
Yeah, and that's like double trouble considering you're mission commander today.
Well, I am gonna go to the chair force, so
Oh,
I'll
so
just
you're
spy and watch.
yeah, you're getting a head start on being lazy and doing nothing.
Exactly.
Did you guys set up, because I wasn't a part of the entire planning or I wasn't privy to the whole planning process you guys did. Did you guys set up an assistant mission commander?
We did not.
Oh. Ouch.
Wait, who's going to the
Well,
Air
Leo,
Force?
good luck, buddy.
Did I hear that? Did I hear that right? Buzz is?
Apparently. He's getting
Going to the
a
Air Force, huh?
getting a head start on getting everything done, but then being late presenting it. Actually, the Air Force Motor T guys were pretty cool. I liked them.
There was 2 Air Force security force guys in this class, and they were turds.
Dude, I watched an Air Force maintenance crew once, like a wrecker crew in a motor pool. I watched the guy set his Kevlar on top of one of the wheels.
Yeah.
And then I watched him forget it was there when he started ground guiding the driver of that vehicle to move it. And then I watched them with that probably 20,000 pound vehicle press that Kevlar into the sand.
Nice.
I was like, oh Lord. Glad I'm not you guys.
Posted some cool guy pictures in general, if you are interested.
Yeah, no, I seen him rappelling down a cliff face there and rappelling into a hole.
Yeah, that was so that was like little Timmy fell in a well kind of scenario. That was like a 36-inch culvert, like buried in the ground. But that came about from Afghanistan. What the fuck were those underground aquifer things called? The like underground rivers they built?
An
The
aqueduct?
wadi. Yeah,
Oh,
it's like.
wadi.
All right, well those wadis were like some of them were deep and they had access shafts. And like there was cases where people either fell in it on patrol or they were hiding caches like down in there. So the schoolhouse put in these culverts, as a way to train people for going down in those fucking wadis. Like, and then also it's kind of like a rescue training event too, because it's basically how the fire department would do it, except we make a makeshift tripod out of fucking logs. But yeah,
That's some shit. How wide is that?
the hole,
Yeah.
it's like 36 inches, about 12 foot deep.
It looks a lot deeper than that. I don't know that I could deal with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
it's-
claustrophobia would kick in pretty quick there.
I'd
would
probably
be-
fall asleep.
I'd not be having a good time.
you just rappel down on that rope and then you climb back out on that rope, and then we haul out the casualty or whatever else is down there.
Yeah, rappelling down's the easy part. I weigh a metric ton, so climbing out you need to get a hoist. A strong
Nah,
one.
you'd be alright. Man, we had these things called ascenders, and like it's got like a handle on it, and you push it up the rope, and it's got teeth that bite into the rope when you try to pull back on it, so makes it super easy for climbing the rope.
Yeah, but like doesn't that require like upper body strength? Like it's not motorized or
Yeah,
anything?
yeah, it takes a little bit.
Yeah, that'd be the that's the problem.
Well, we could also haul your ass out.
See,
Build
there
a
you
hauling-
go.
Build,
Th-
build a
that's
hauling
how
system.
that's how I would get out of the hole. I would get dragged out.
Yeah, the rest of the unit would go talk to the locals and scrounge up some donkeys and
You know what the funniest thing about being the gigantic fat guy in the unit is? When it comes time to do first responder training, you're always the casualty.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Mooch is playing DCS.
Yeah,
yeah, I saw that.
That's a
That's not our doing.
no, it's not a
No,
I don't even know
Okay.
who Mooch is, man. This guy hadn't been here since I've been part of this, so he's been gone for a while.
Mooch is a man by the name of Ward Carroll. He is a
Oh, that's Ward Carroll.
yeah, that's Ward Carroll.
Yeah.
Okay.
We actually have an interview we did with him a year ago. As a matter of fact, a year ago this month, posted on the Squadron YouTube channel. It was me and Wrench and Bookworm was there listening. Yeah, we wanted to do like a whole like Q&A with the whole squadron, but it ended up the only people that could actually be there was myself and Wrench and Bookworm. So it ended up basically being me conducting an interview with Mooch and Wrench asking some Rio F-14 Rio specific questions, and then Bookworm sending Wrench questions and Wrench sending them to me and then me reading them. It was actually really cool. And for a while there, you know, he was talking about how he was after seeing the success of the Raven 1 campaign, based on the Raven 1 book, he was thinking about doing his own DCS campaign based on his book series, which was Something's War, Punk's War. And you know, we were talking, and he didn't have anything. He'd never been in DCS. He'd never seen it really. He didn't have like a gaming computer or nothing. So we were working with him on that, you know, and we're like, hey, yeah, we'll be more than happy to help you out. Be great to have you, you know, great to have you as an attaché with us, for lack of a better term, for a little bit, and this, that, and the other. But you know, his YouTube channel fucking exploded very shortly thereafter. And you know, he got super busy, and let's face it, we're small fry. So, you know, that wasn't the end of that, but that was the end of that. You know,
all I
Yeah.
know is if I see a Ward Mooch flying with the Grim Reapers video next week, I'm uninstalling DCS and I'm gonna go home.
I would be so mad. Like, come on,
I
man.
will-
How do you
Really?
record this
I will
now?
I'll uninstall the Tomcat.
Well, let's not be
It's called a
let's not be
Tomcat.
hyperbolic here. Let's not be hyperbolic. That would be a shot straight to the gonads, though.
Like seeing your girlfriend with your best friend.
Yeah, on that level, kinda.
You know?
That's happened to me. Yeah, I've felt that one.
Oh, poor TK.
Did you fight him?
He wasn't worth fighting. He's like a twig.
That's even better. You'd have beat the fuck out of him. Like, you felt better about
Yeah.
yourself.
I was like a freshman in college. Like it wasn't like the end of the world.
Yeah.
Shitty thing, but
Yeah.
oh well.
Usually you realize it's didn't matter either way.
You end up being better off in the long run, anyhow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't matter either way.
Because if she
Makes
did
my
it
life
to you,
difficult now.
you ain't the first one.
Oh, she like married this dude.
Yeah. Well.
But you were the last.
All right, I'm ready to go. I didn't install him; it just disabled him by pure chance luck.
Cool.
And then what do I got to do to drive the briefing? Because I'm not able to control it.
Right. So I was going to ask if you want to run it and stream it through Discord or just yell slide.
I'm just gonna do the yell slide thing.
Okay.
Well, here's another question. We got 6 guys here, and only is that enough? Is 6
Minimum
guys
abort
enough
was
for the
5.
mission?
What are we doing?
We're rescuing a
find
hot
out.
chick.
We're rescuing a hot chick? Is that what you said?
Exactly.
Okay. Well, I know how to use some ropes, so fucking send me.
He's in the wrong aircraft.
Dolby, make sure to tell her that joke you like. You know the one.
Yeah, I know the one for sure. God damn it.
All right, guys. Buzz's mission commander. He has no idea what he's doing, so good luck. Can I get a slide, please?
Oh shit.
Great way to start.
Hey, we gotta call hack and do roll call. What's this
Oh.
nonsense?
Yeah.
Team
Amateur
kill.
hour. Mike.
Mayo.
Mike.
Ranch.
Mike.
Mongo.
Mike.
Dolby.
Mike.
Buzz. Mike. Okay. What else do we need?
Hack. Let's do it.
Sweet. All right, so the situation is Shart 1-1, that's the hot chick, was engaged and shot down by presumably by an SA-6. Shart 1-1 made contact with C2 shortly after ejection, is in good health and mobile, and is currently evading OP4 patrols, IEW, the E&E plan. No idea what that means.
That is
Escape
in
and
accordance with the escape and evasion plan.
Perfect. CVG 73, VVF 161 Stingray Squadron are executing Seed, Cap, and Strike in support of CSAR forces. Primary objective is safe recovery of downed pilot. Rules of engagement is to maintain aggressive response against OP4 exhibiting hostile intent for acts. And acceptable level of risk is medium for all assets. Slide. Strike package is primary mission. Everybody else is supporting them. Lost connection to the slide. Perfect. All right, focus on flight coordination and timing. That's our DLO. I don't know why I put that there. Mission commander, that's going to be me. And then we're going to be taking off 03 right out of Nellis and landing 21 left, I believe. I don't know what the weather is.
Effectively, the short answer is no factor.
No factor, good enough for me. And we got departure from Nellis Air Force Base. Already said that. Okay, so we have 2 primary goals. We'll figure this one out. It's defense of the downed pilot and CSAR helicopters from OP4 forces. Potential OP4 threats include airborne A-50, SU-33, MiG-28, SU-27. SAM, SA6, SA8, SA13, and SA18. And then the ground vehicles are just light vehicles and infantry. Slide, please. So Seed Flight's going to depart first, followed by Cap, lastly Strike. Seed's going to proceed to the IP and engage the SA6. Upon destruction of the SA6, they're going to call code word Jackson, which is the go-ahead for the rest of the flights. Seed package will then proceed to sweep the CSAR route for Shorehead. After doing that sweep, Seed's going to orbit above the Strike AO and assist CAS unless Break Dust is called, indicating that the Cap flight is requesting backup. And then upon pickup of pilot, the Seed will RTB via the IP and then shoot an approach in use, which I don't know which one we're going to be using.
You already briefed it. It's 2-1 left.
Right.
Oh, the approach. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Whatever that is. We'll figure it out. Then Cap flight, they're going to depart second. Their main goal is they're going to set up a initial, just temporary grinder as Seed goes in. That grinder should be outside of the SA6 engagement zone. Just keep an eye out for enemy aircraft that might be moving in. And then upon the Jackson call, they're going to establish a cap grinder between the Seed and Strike flights and the enemy air direction, which is going to be approaching from the northwest. And then upon the pickup of the pilot, as the Cap stays just doing their grinder for a minute or so to gauge if we're going to get chased out and respond accordingly, and then RTB via the IP and use the approach for 2-1 left. Or right, whichever one it is. Strike fight's going to be the last departure. They're going to hold at the IP, and then upon Jackson, Strike's going to move to locate the pilot and destroy any enemy forces moving towards the pilot's location. It's not in there. We have intel that at least one convoy will be moving from the assembly area towards the pilot via road. I don't know if we have a map of that. And then upon the pickup of the pilot, Strike's just going to RTB via the IP and shoot the approach. DLO is the mission timing and coordination. That's the big thing here. And here's a rough map.
Yeah, I think we just have the big map.
Okay. So it's pretty hard to make out in this, but just to the southeast of that big red circle, up on the top left, we got a small group of units and an X for the SA6 showing the assembly area for the enemy and the SA6 location. And then to the northeast, where all those waypoints converge roughly, is the pilot's location. And then make note of the Groom Lake 4808 Alpha. That's a no-fly restriction, which is listed later. So we're all going to be working around that area, and under no circumstances are we to go in there or overfly. Next. There's that. And then we got mission cards.
So one thing I wanted to point out, we did spend a good amount of time during the planning session on the timing aspect of the fuel planners. So we should basically be able to run the timing off of this. Just remember, like, the Strike package is going to be hanging out for a little bit, so they might be a little bit behind the timing as far as that goes, because they're going to be hanging out and waiting.
One thing I didn't mention is we're gonna have tankers to the southwest of the AO. Those will be marked, and I'm pretty sure that they're gonna be heading towards Nellis on a long track. Is that what we set up?
Yeah, so let me go back to that. Yeah, so they are going to meet us. They're going to show up in the vicinity of BD at around the right time for us to go and hit them if we need to when we're on our egress.
All right, so with that masterful briefing, do we have any questions or concerns? It does not appear so at the time of planning. I don't know if that was added afterwards.
There is. It is waypoint. Well, it'll be the last waypoint. It is ranch.
Oh, it's the chicken thing. Is
Yeah.
Waypoint for approximate last location as well.
No, because well, so the seed guys have a waypoint for an area that we determined would be a likely place for the enemy to put some shore ad. But you never have a waypoint marking a friendly location because waypoints have a nasty way of finding their way into weapons.
On that note, due to current situations, the pilot is instructed to pop smoke upon sighting of friendly aircraft. So she should pop smoke when you guys get near.
So I was actually playing. I was considering doing a timing sheet for them, and we decided against it. But they're going to get into the area, into the SA6's WES, I think, 8 minutes after we do, according to our timing. So they're not going to loiter; they're just going to punch in, because the idea is we're trying to get the timing down.
They're going to be following a flight path that takes them. I think it's marked on the map.
It
It
is.
is.
Yep.
It's the eastmost. They're just going to stay to the east of that mountain range, go up north, and then hop over to pick up the pilot.
Yeah, so they'll be taking off of Pahut Mesa and skirting the edge of 4808, using the terrain to their advantage. They're going to fly through a little valley and pick up the pilot. And then, since we didn't cover it in detail here, Sting 1 is the seed, Sting 2 is cast, Sting 3 is the strike. All right, Buzz, anything else?
With us having 6, do we want to mix? Actually, no, never mind. I think we'll just do flights of 2, unless you think we should do something else.
Yeah, we can do 2, 2, and 2.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else.
All right, so then we have to do flight assignments.
Wrench, you said Sting 1 is seed, Sting 2 is Cass, and 3 is strike. What about Cap?
Cap is 2.
Oh, so 2 is Cass and Cap?
No, 2 is the cap, 3 is the strike.
Okay.
So, Mongo, do you want to lead the strike flight?
Yeah. I will take strike.
Can take Cap.
Okay.
You could put a buzz on the seed flight.
Yep. And then, so that we have a little bit of time to do our individual flight briefs, do you want to call our step 920 or 2120.
Works for me.
And then are the planes already pretty much are loaded for the loadout that we need? Or
Yep,
will we have to
loadouts.
change it?
Yeah, no, we did the loadout as part of the plan.
Cool.
Perfect.
All right. We'll see you guys in 10 minutes.
Yep. Alrighty.
All right, so we're dropping some bombs.
Yep. We'll either drop bombs or I'm not actually 100% sure what we're loaded with. But in either case, probably some bombs, probably maybe a Maverick, since the seed's going to be taking care of shore ads, but we're going to be dealing with vehicles, so we'll be prepared for whatever.
Probably 2 Mavericks, couple JDAMs.
That'd be my guess. So once we step to the jets, first thing before you do anything else, make sure to change your board number.
Yep.
And at T plus 3. So once we're in the jets, 3 minutes after mission start, basically, I'm gonna call for radio checks. I'm gonna call on mid 7 first, so that we can make sure we've got that internal comm. So I'm gonna call on mid 7. Once we're both up on mid 7, then I'm gonna call for a radio check on comm 1 and then comm 2. I'll reiterate the procedure, even though I'm sure you remember it, but you don't gotta say Sting 3-2 up on comm 1. It's just Sting 3 flight, check in comm 1 in the red, 2, and then I know you're there. So
Yeah.
Always comm brevity.
And then so for the encryption.
Encryption's gonna get called. Oh, it's gonna get called on 161.
Yeah.
By Buzz at a predetermined time. So basically, we talked about it after the last mission because the last mission was kind of a cluster.
Mhm.
But if I'm recalling what we decided to do correctly, myself and Wrench, being the other 2 flight leads, are going to report to Buzz that our comms are all up, and then once we advise that, then Buzz is going to call the encryption. It's going to be based on the ramrod. So make sure you've got at least that page pulled up from the knee board.
Yeah, I usually bookmark that page when I'm doing my startup.
Yeah.
But there was a change where you have to flip a switch to get to encrypt comm 2, and I don't remember what switch that was.
Yeah, so it's either comm 1 or comm 2, and it's the white hot, black hot switch on the HUD control panel.
Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah.
We'll probably keep it in the up position, which I believe is comm 1. We'll play with it and get it sorted, but at least we now know that switch controls which radio gets encrypted. So it won't take us too long to get everything on the same page. Ideally, what I'd like to do is I'd like to have comm 1 be the encrypted channel, and then comm 2 is where we'll talk to the tanker, talk to air traffic control, Mike, Charlie, all that stuff. But we'll flex as needed. And other than that, we'll fly our flight plan. We'll hold at the holding point until we hear the Jackson call. Once we hear Jackson, we'll proceed in towards the search area, and we're gonna have to be kind of careful because we're gonna have to be low. So short range air defense probably is gonna be infrared. So make sure you got your flares, your flare profile set up, or have your flares on bypass. Heads on a swivel. Just keep an eye out. And we'll fly pattern, whichever pattern makes sense once we're there, to try and locate the down pilot. Hopefully, if they're supposed to be popping smoke when they see us, they may see us before we see them. Matter of fact, that's probably probable. I don't really want to go much lower than 10,000 feet because of that SHORAD threat.
Yeah.
But quick, the memory items when we see an IR launch are... That's your cue.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Throttles to idle, flare, flare, flare. So if you see a missile launch, no RWR warning, pull your throttles to idle, dump flare, and brake. And good comms, make sure you're calling that up over the net when we're actually part of the search and rescue, when we're actually doing our search and rescue pattern. All of our communications, even between you and I, all of our communications are going to be being done over the big voice, so that everybody in the AO has situational awareness of what's going on with us. So, and like I said, ideally that'll be on COM 2 on the AWACS frequency, is what I believe our big voice is going to be. So if you see infrared missile launch, missile 10 o'clock low, braking left or whatever, or defensive or whatever. And that'll be my cue. That'll be my cue as well to brake and dump flare, because if you evade it, we're going to be in a combat formation. It might come after me. So,
Yeah.
Other than that, standard Nellis departure, standard Nellis arrival. The flying bit's going to be the easy bit. So, any questions?
Nope.
Alrighty.
Wait, what waypoint was target? I don't remember. I don't have the card.
We don't have a target waypoint. We have a waypoint that, if I'm remembering right, takes us to the general vicinity.
Oh, we're gonna be running pods, doing TOO in our JDAMs.
Yeah, we're not doing pre-planned. We are
Yeah.
We are searching for the downed pilot and protecting them as needed.
Got it.
So, yeah. Oops. So looks like waypoint 3. Looks like our waypoint 3. The comm card, or it says we're Sting 3, but Sting 3 is the cap flight. So I'm actually going to pop up to Buzz, and I'm going to ask him to clarify that real quick. So I'll be right back.
All right.
Hey, Buzz.
Yeah.
Hey, so I was looking back through the planning cards, and it looks like Sting 2 is the strike flight, not Sting 3. Are the fuel planners out of order? Are they wrong, or did we just brief it wrong on accident?
I am not sure. I think Sting 2 is supposed to be cap, is what it was intended. I did not make the fuel cards, though.
Okay, because Sting 3 has 2 cap waypoints. And Sting 2 looks like strike waypoints, and Sting 1 looks like seed waypoints. So
Okay.
we can flex and get into Sting 2 even though we're down in Sting 3, or I can talk to Wrench and Mayo can pop down to 3.
Yeah, I think you guys should just swap positions and We'll still try and have cap go up second though.
Okay.
But
No
beyond
worries.
that, just swap into the right jet so you have the right waypoints.
All right, will do. Hey,
Thank you.
Wrench.
Yep.
You would.
Do we just want to go back up to ready and discuss this?
No, because I already discussed it with Dolby.
Oh, okay.
You and I got to switch flights because Sting 2 has the strike waypoints and Sting 3 has the cap waypoints. So, matter of fact, Sting 1 should be Sting 3, and then if you're Seed Wrench, you should be Sting 1, and then we're Sting 2.
No, I'm cap.
You're cap? Okay, so then you're Sting 3.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I must have got that backwards. All right.
All good.
All right, I'll
All right, we're going to head up into Sting 2, and then they're going to come down here. Perfect. All right, let's step to the jets, because it's now that time. And I'll mute
All right,
this
let's do
for-
it.
Alrighty, here we go. Oh, hell on wheel. All right, there we go. Cool. So you guys can now hear me again. I cannot believe I gotta fix this again. All right. There we go. Okay. What? Thank you. Yeah, I say actually even that. Oh, hell on the stick. All right, let's just get. Oh, hell on earth. WCNJF, man, we can never just fly. Oh, of course, and then there was the sound. God dang it. All right, we're going to get this right eventually. We are going to get this right eventually. A real professional kajigger going on here, man. Boy, let me tell you. It is real swanky. Real swanky. All right. It's okay. Strike's the last flight taken off anyway, so I am not all that worried about it. No waypoints to have to, Uh-oh. That... Okay. It's like, that does not bode well. But we shouldn't have any waypoints to enter, which is good. There it is. Whew. Scared me. Uh-oh. Okay. It's only like semi downside to Open XR. I mean, like instead of like strobing out into oblivion, it just makes the screen go dark. And now we're back. What? What the hell? Kiev whiskey? Who the fuck? Man, oh man, oh man. Okay. The fact that I can't hear anything again is worrying me. Oh, okay. It's a... Oof. It's apparently just very, very quiet here. Alright. I am gonna have to fix that. Come on, where's my mouse? Here we go. Alright, there's light off. We got temp coming up. Good, 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 good. Wunderbar. Alright. Dink, dink. Dink, dink.
Roll left, roll left.
Up,
Flight
doodle.
controls. Flight controls.
There. That there. You. Stored heading. Stop. Data link on. Not that it
3-2 checking in on mid-7.
Got you 5x5, Dolby. How me? Dolby, Mongo, mid-7. How you got me?
Hey, Mongo, this is Mayo. I think we might have our mids confused.
Oh, right, because we switched over to Sting 2. My bad, man.
No worries.
Stingrays 536 on 161.
4.
July clear 536. So the knee boards didn't make it into the mission file.
Oh, rip. Dolby, Mongo on mids 4. Oops. Dolby, this is Mongo on Mids 4. You got me? Sting 2 flight, check in, com 1, button 1 in the red. Well, that doesn't bode very well. Nope, that doesn't bode very well at all. I think I'm finally getting used to the position of these switches.
Sting 2, check in 161 ready.
Wait a minute. Five 536, 537. Confirm your call sign again.
Sting 3.
Okay, Roger. Making sure. Thank you.
And Sting 2, Sting 3, be advised one issue that the kneeboards did not make it into the mission.
Yeah, Roger. I heard that a little earlier. Most unfortunate. Most unfortunate. Dolby, Mongo, you up? Oh, crud. Hey, you. What? Okay, is everything okay? She tested positive.
This is Sting 22 checking in on Mids 4.
Yeah, I would go shower and everything. Hope for the best. Gotcha, 5x5 Dolby, how many?
Roger, 5 by 5.
577, 526.
No, it's a flat night tonight, honey. I'm in the middle of it right
577, if you want to make the call on the encryption.
Hey Dolby, can you let them know I've got a thing I'm taking care of right now? I'll be about 2 mics.
5360 is the data card for the whatever that one is, the important one.
Hey, Sting 1, Sting 22. Mongo has something to take care of real quick. You know, like 2 mics.
I do. It doesn't really make a lot of sense for me to say it, but it's kind of hilarious. It is haunted must.
So because there's no knee boards in the mission, that's going to make this job very difficult. That is going to make this job very, very difficult. Alpha, alpha, alpha. All right, got it. I'm back up, Dolby. That doesn't bode well. Sting 2 flight, check in 161 in the green.
Stu checking in on 161 in the green. And Sting 3 got you 5 by 5, 161 in the green. Sting 1, Sting 3, 161 in the red. Sting 1. Sting 1, be advised, remember that the ram lock starts at 0. Sting 1-1, checking in 161 green. 5 by 5 in the green. And just 6 that before you call. Thank you.
Alright.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Sting 3, check in. Copy. 6.
Alright, Dolby, push button 6, comm 2.
Refueling complete.
Comm 1. Comm 2 is what I have encrypted right now.
Alright, go ahead and encrypt comm 1 so that we're on the same page. It's the center position on the white-black switch.
Roger.
Rearming complete.
Sting 2 flight, check in button 6.
2.
Sting 1, Sting 3 flight is green. Alright, looks like we got laser mavs, so we'll make sure to set our laser channels for our laser code.
Yeah, doing it now. Okay, 2's green.
Roger.
536 is Sting 3 after all the confusion.
Mic off. Mic feedback off. Mic on. Mic feedback on.
Yeah, Sting 3's got nails, 29. Oh boy. Does Captain want to get up with that, or are we just going to proceed as normal? I've got them on SA. It looks like they're behaving themselves for now.
Oh, that's an unforeseen twist, isn't it? And then we'll go after Sting 3 flight taxis past us, since we're supposed to be the last ones off the ground.
Roger.
Flight 47, point of fall, 12.6. 547, point of fall, 12.6.
Sting 3, flight 2F-18, taxi, runway 23 right for departure to the west, Dallas.
Saw, dude. Nellis traffic, Sting 2, flight of 2 F-18s, taxiing runway 03 right for departure to the northwest, Nellis. Alright, one's rolling. Alright, here we go. Woohoo.
Dallas traffic, Sting 1, flight 2F-18's taking runway 03 right for departure to the northwest. Dallas traffic.
We'll do a 5-second separation on the takeoff roll, Dolby, so once we're both set, I'll call brakes off, and when I go brakes off, you just count to 5, and then you go brakes off.
2,
While we're this, our interval. Really, that's it? That's all we can do? Alright. Oh, shit.
Dallas, Sting 3, taking runway 02 right for departure to the west, Dallas.
Nellis traffic, Sting 2 moving into position and holding 03 right. Nellis. Nellis traffic, Sting 2 moving into position 03 right. Nellis. Took me a second to realize I hit the wrong button. Nellis traffic, Sting 2, flight of 2 F-18s departing 03 right, Nellis. Brakes off. Oops.
Brakes off.
Alright, Bill. Nice and easy. We just fly her up. One's off the burner.
Yeah, Roger. I'm pulling off Bill.
Alright, I'm doing 306, turning towards waypoint 1.
Roger, I'm visual. Smash 365.
Roger. I'm down to 300 now. I'll hold that.
Roger, I'm about to catch you pretty quick.
Alright, reference heading 245. I'm climbing through 8,000.
Dallas traffic, Sting 3, departing airspace to the west, passing fire at 14,000, Dallas.
Ooh. Just got a little framey there for a second. That was unusual. Yeah, a little framey indeed. And I think I see him back there. Nellis traffic, Sting 2 is at Fighter at 14,500, departing to the west, Nellis. I'm going to level out at Angels 15. Actually, you know what? Let's go up to Angels 20. Get some better fuel economy up there. I can't remember, Dolby. Are you BR or flat?
I'm VR. I'm pretty much satellite.
Roger. Yep, visual. Alright, let's start leveling it out. Alright.
I saw y'all talking about some VR settings the other day. Did y'all figure something out?
Yeah, I think so. Wrench and Book were farting around with the more nitty gritty of OpenXR.
They get it to be more clear.
I think so.
Did you fuck with yours at all?
No, I haven't messed with mine too much, to be fully honest. Alright, let's see if we can do this here. So what's you? Okay, you're this one. We're going to open the original, save image as. Sure. Alright, now let's go into here. Mission. Alright. Aircraft. Can I add? No. Theater.
Did you go see Top Gun Maverick?
Nah, I haven't.
Nails, FC 29, 50 miles, 297.
I have not yet, no. You?
No, I haven't yet. Actually, I heard it wasn't bad.
No, I've heard really good things about it. Alright, where's the screenshots? Pictures, screenshots. Oh man, I hope it don't crash. know what? Alright, let's actually slow it down to max endurance. Let's slow down Mach 0.53. Well, that's 8 up from the floor up. Oh shit, I didn't start the mission timer. Damn it. Alright, so it sounds like Big Voice is, we're all just using 161, so we'll use that for the Big Voice.
Roger. What waypoint was Bulls?
That would be Ranch, waypoint 10. Jesus.
You run an RWR and transmit?
Not your ECM. Should be in standby right now. But once we get to waypoint 1 and set up our orbit, for lack of a better term, we'll when we fence in, we'll set it to receive. Actually, no harm in setting it to transmit, yeah, because we're not really going to be using our radars much.
Yeah, I'm getting
Sting 3 Spike, or Mud Spike SA6. Let's fence in now. Alright, sounds like that was bleed through.
Sting 3 is now blind on that bogey station.
2 spins though, 10.3.
Roger, 1 fence 10.6. Sting 3? Or Sting 2? Alright, Jackson. So we're heading straight into the AO.
Two spiked. Spike by mid 29.
Yep. That's bleed through. They're committing on Sting 3. Alright. Let's go combat spread left. Let's keep it at a half a mile.
Two.
Let's pick it up Mach 0.6. Correction, Mach 0.7. Oh, hell. I think I just dumped some chaff and flare.
You did.
Thing 1, Fox 1, Big 29, turn back in for 98.
And of course the town's obscured by friggin' fog, because why wouldn't it be? Alright, I'm visual on the town now.
Spike by mid 29.
Sting 2, Spike 29, 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock from the town. Alright, let's abort. Let's get out of here. Left turn, out of here, 180. Sting 2 is aborting 180. Reference heading 200, MiG-29, 27 miles. Alright, I'm visual on you, Dolby. Reference heading 200.
Yeah, Roger. Climbing back to 18,000.
Thing 1 down, Thing 1 splash, 1,633.
Alright, let's come out. Let's come out of the burner.
Roger in full mill. Loving off at 20,000.
Yep, I'm visual on you. We are right on line.
Contact Sting 1.
Yeah, Roger, I'm visual.
Sting 3-2, Sting 2-1. Say again.
I've lost contact with Sting 3-1. Might be down over enemy air territory.
Copy. Sting 1-1, Sting 2-1. Sting 1, Roger. Is how stand by. Oh, gotta organize my damn thoughts. Sting 2 is still full mission capable. Just need to know the airspace is sanitized.
Sting 1-1 has no nails, no daylight tracks.
Roger. Sting 2 is re-engaging. Alright, let's turn it around. Reference heading 020. Sting 2 is back inbound towards the town, 32.7 miles. Alright, I lost you too. I'm blind on you. Oh, visual. Never mind. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm visual.
I forgot the infrared is broken in this thing right now.
Oh, is it really?
Oh, maybe they fixed it. It's not nearly as fucked as it used to be. But you gotta be in black hot for it to work, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm in black hot now.
Sting 2 to last caller, say again? Affirm, we are a complete flight.
Okay, Sting 1, Sting 3 remainders are gonna merge and perform castings if you guys can hold off air guns.
Copy. Copy. We are inbound to the town, Angels 20.5.
Approximately 5 miles north of the town.
Sting 2 copies. We'll look. Dolby, can you search north of the town for those Strellas?
Yeah, roger.
Sting 3-2, Sting 1-1.
You know what? I think I might have them. They're just a little bit northwest of the town. That could be the SA-6 site, though.
Roger, I'm gonna orbit, see if I can get visual.
Roger. I'll do the same. Why don't you stay at 20? I'll go up to Angels 2-1.
Roger.
One's obscured. What's your fuel state to?
8.2.
Copy. Sting 1, Sting 2. Roger 1. We've set up opposing orbits about 26 miles from the town. We're looking for the downed airmen and the those Strellas you advised us of. Our low state is 8.2. I'm gonna push up a little bit closer. Oh, you're already way up over the town too. Alrighty.
Yeah, it's hard to see through the cloud.
Oh shit. I think Sting 3-2 just got shot down.
Roger, I see a smoke trail. I don't see where it came from. You see those flares?
Negative.
Roger, north of the smoking wreck, reference heading 020. Hey, I'll look at the down pile.
Go for 3 or go for 2-1. Yeah, A firm. I saw the smoke trail.
Copy that.
I'm looking for the Strela that got him. I'm not seeing it.
Just northeast of that smoking wreck, at the foothills of the mountain. There's 2 vehicles down there.
Roger, stand by. 2, you said you had eyes on the down pilot?
I saw flares. I don't know if I have eyes on them though.
Everything looks so fucking hot. Got him.
I spotted another contact on the radar directly north of this wreckage, away from the foothill.
Roger, I got eyes on the Strela. At least one of them. I'm rolling in. I got eyes on the Strela. Sting 2 has eyes rolling in on the target. All right. Sting 2 in from the south, Strela in from the southwest to the northeast. Sting 2 bombs away. 22 seconds. Sting 2, Shack 1, Strela.
Hey, 1, just 2, you got a reference point?
Sting 2, that's a good hit. I can see it. There's a second one just to the east of that target.
Yeah, 2, they're right in the foothills next to the wreck. Next to the wreck that's smoking near where those 2 roads are V'd. Keep looking for the pilot, though. I got these guys.
Roger.
Sting 3-2, Sting 2-1. Roger, looking for the second target. Sting 2-1's visual second target will advise when inbound. Sting 2-1, inbound second target, second Strela from the southwest to the northeast. Alright, here we go. Sting 2 bombs away outbound south. Blazing. Sting 2-1, Shack second Strela. How things going with you two? Any luck?
No joy right now.
Alright, looks like there's some vehicles that might have moved into that town down there. Hold on. Alright, I got eyes on a 4-truck convoy heading to the northeast out of the town.
Roger, I think I see.
Alright, I lost him for a second. I got obscured trying to reacquire.
Roger, I'm starting to get eyes on now.
Yeah, it's under a cloud right now. I can't see anything. That is like the most inconveniently placed cloud in the history of everything.
Yeah, I've lost it. I can't see it anymore.
I haven't seen that pilot either. What's your fuel
I
state?
saw flares north in the fucking foothills a while ago, but I haven't seen anything since. State 6.4.
Alright, I'm gonna do something kind of stupid, and I'm gonna go low. I'm gonna go really low, and see if I can't find something.
Alright, I'm at Angels 18.
Roger, I'm up at Angels 27. I'm gonna head down good and low here.
Roger, I'm in a right-hand turn, turning through 230 right now.
Did you say you saw the flares to the northeast of the town in the foothills?
Yeah, northeast of the town, maybe 5 miles north of that burning wreck. Due north of that burning wreck.
Roger. I'm at the very north end of the foothills, down at about 8,000 feet. I'm turning around now.
Roger, I've got you on my JMX at 17 miles.
Roger. Yeah, I'm right down on the deck, full mill.
Let me know if you see some trucks.
There's that convoy of trucks, I think, pulled over to the SAM site there.
Roger, I had them. So I'm doing the target designate like in my JMX, but every time I go to adjust, it like shoots it way off of it.
Alright, I got the convoy of trucks. They're right off my 9 o'clock right now.
I'm blind on you. I'm in a left-hand turn.
Do we know if they're less than friendly?
Unknown at this time.
Sting 3-2, go for 2-1. A firm, we just picked them up ourselves. I'm about to go guns on them. Sting 2, guns, guns, guns.
Boarded ball 6.0.
Is that them in the foothills?
Sting 2-1, Shack 2. Extending to re-engage. A firm, yeah. You'll see 2 columns of smoke on a road just before the foothills to the northeast. Oh shit, I just got hit by shore rad. That SAM site is fucking active. Sting 2-1's hit. Sting 2-1's hit. Shore rad. Extending. Well, that's what I fucking get.
Yeah, I'm getting shot at too. Evasive.
Sting 2-1 ejecting. Oh, what an absolute fucking cluster. That was dumb on my part. I deserved it. I thought that that site was completely dead. It was not. Alright. Oh, vey. No, I killed those ones. Yeah, I bit it. I bit it from the ones at the SA6 side, and it was my own stupid fucking fault too. Cause I
There's
just
gunfire going off.
Gunfire.
Yep. The infantry.
Yeah, pilot's probably dead by now.
He's doing pretty well.
Luckily, he's got his
in an open field. Oh, never mind.
Yep,
The pilot's
there it is.
dead. But he took 2 of them with him. 3, actually. Well, nice job finding those, Mongo. I was like, there's no way he's gonna see him. Did you pick him out visually, or did somebody pick him out with radar?
No, I picked them out visually. Actually, I should have thought to use the ground radar.
Well, my mistake is, while I was solo, I took the remaining cap pilot and told him to go do the air-to-ground mission, and instead of you...
Wait, there was infantry? I'm tabbing through. I didn't see no infantry, just a bunch of vehicles.
So Wrench set them to like get out at a specific point, and they got out like right as you were strafing around.
Oh, well then I should have killed them, I thought, because I hit killed two of the trucks.
You did kill 2 of them. They spawned like probably 25-30 meters down the road towards the target. They were just barely out.
Ah, for real?
Yeah, I mean, like, the timing could not have been better and worse.
Man. What a pisser.
And the helicopters departed.
Fucking cowards.
And they're going very slow for a rescue mission. At a solid 40 knots.
I think those helicopters are going to have a bit of a hard time.
All right, so the
Dolby's
helicopters...
out for blood, though, man. He's coming in on this last truck.
Oh, wait a minute. So they're supposed to get there at 9:41 in the morning.
There he is. Oh, this is going to be kind of cool. Oh, here comes the gunfire. That was a nice strafing run by Dolby, man.
That was beautiful. No, wait, that was Mayo.
Oh, that was Mayo? Oh.
That was Mayo.
Okay. Even still, textbook is... Wait, does that mean Dolby's dead too?
No, he's up there.
Oh, yeah.
He's up at 21,000 feet.
Well, this is why they call him workout.
Did you know that the Russians almost built and put into production a passive radar-seeking R-27?
Oh, that'd be so diabolical.
It was deemed too expensive. But can you imagine if we had to worry about those on top of ETs?
Oh, yeah, no, that'd be a living fucking nightmare.
There.
Eh?
We're starting at 800. Did I have us taking off at 15 or 20? At 20, okay. So we were supposed to get to the search area at 37 minutes.
Oof. I'll tell you when we got there. Hold on.
Like, when the strike flight overflies the SA-6 should be at 36 minutes.
Let's see. You're pretty damn close. We shot at 16:36:24.
Right, which is okay. What time did you overfly the SA-6, or would you have overflown the SA-6 if you guys turned?
Would have been just shortly after that. It would be like maybe a
37.
minute later.
Yeah. So we were like, what, a minute behind? Maybe. We shot at 18 miles. You can cover that in maybe a minute and a half.
All right,
less.
so now these guys should be here at...
Buzz is going AFK.
Okay. Mongo's walking his way out of the desert.
I didn't even get that far.
Oh, you weren't even able to punch?
No. No, dude, I ate one to the face from that 33.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, dude. I should have gone heaters. I was at like 10 miles. So I was like, oh, fuck, dude. And then I got in closer than that, but yeah. Actually, let's see. I turned in on him at 14. I should have gone heaters.
Damn. Yeah, we got spiked. We got spiked, and I looked, and it was like data link said 27 miles. I'm like, oh, we're getting out of here.
Mm-hmm.
This is a whole bunch of not our job. We're getting out of here. Man, who'd have thought like 100-meter walk would take so damn long? Well, I can see I think that's the smoke from those trucks. Just starting to make that out. Almost to the top of the hill, so I can almost see down into the valley.
Are you literally like walking in the walk around pilot?
Yeah. If I get to the top of this hill and there's another fucking hill, I'm gonna rage.
Well, I fixed the timing. Like the shit that was supposed to spawn at like 8:10 was spawning at 9:10.
Oh. So everything was just an hour behind.
Yeah.
Huh. Neat. Yep. Too many hills. Fuck it. Oh, jeez. Excuse me. Whoa, whoa, man.
Oh, that's where it toggles between hidden and like it makes all the hidden ones not hidden and and vice versa, so that you can quickly look at where the hidden zones are.
Mm.
That's really handy.
Very nice. Oh man, I hope Mayo and Dolby land soon.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add to the MDC for the fuel planner. I'm going to add Zulu time and Lima time.
We could just use Zulu time.
But
That's
the
what I
problem
always
is
do.
the problem is the mission planner doesn't do that. So then I have to like convert it back and forth, and that's how shit ends up being off by an hour. I think what just happened is DCS pulled a dumb, and when I punched in the number of minutes I wanted, it added an hour because fuck wrench. But
I see.
yeah, these dudes are going.
What are they doing?
Oh no, they're going 80 knots. That makes sense.
That's it?
The helos are going 80
Oh,
knots.
I thought you were talking about Mayo and Dolby. I'm gonna be like,
They're off playing with the AWACS.
fucking why?
Because they don't know it's AWACS.
Retaliation.
Fuck the pilot just died. Let's take out the multi-million-dollar AWACS that doesn't shoot back.
Right.
I mean, I'm all for telling them to call it.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna drag them both into the same channel. Or we'll bring
Oh,
that'll do.
yeah.
That'll
Sorry.
do.
Hi guys, we're scrubbed.
Fucking RTB and land.
Copy that.
Who'll land at Pahut Mesa?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Did you say land at Pahut?
Or somewhere. Whatever's the closest available field. Cause
Or the desert.
Pahut is
Punch.
close.
Or yeah, or just control E 3 times.
I'm gonna go fucking land at Groom Lake.
You might get
Were
shot
you-
down.
Were you there for mission planning?
No.
Should we tell him about the laser?
The laser?
No, I'll let him find out. It'll be funny.
Okay.
A laser.
Go ahead and try it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not going to Groom Lake. I'm just saying.
Did I say Groom Lake? Because what I meant was...
Well, I'm gonna try to land at Pahut Mesa. I'm low sit anyway.
Same.
My TACAN is fucking spinning around crazy. Aliens.
You gotta hide us, Maynard. Is it the aliens? No, it's Chili. That is a joke that I don't expect any of you to get.
Good.
You had good expectations. Wrench, what happened to your AIM-120s?
Which ones?
The first pair you shot.
They decided that they wanted to go fly into the desert instead of shoot down an airplane.
Right. I'm curious how they
I
got a
think
lock on the 4.
The first one ate chaff, and then the second one, I think, just ran out of energy, or, like I said, just decided to be an asshole.
They were just trying to be friendly.
Actually, the funny thing is the second one is supposed to be going at the aircraft on the right, and I don't think it ever did anything.
It did at the last second, but what it saw, I have no idea. Look at that. Right before it hit the ground, it pulled a 3G turn to the right.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm adulting you.
Fuck.
The fuck was that?
Never you mind.
That's a reverse Cobra.
That is a reverse Cobra. This jet just ripped its wings off.
Wait, what it? Pull it up. Pull up the flight mechanics on that.
So
Telemetry.
you can see the G's.
It's over on the left. It registers only 3 Gs and it doesn't register negative. But if you look at the light red line that you might only barely be able to see, that's its velocity vector. What's its AOA? It has an AOA of negative 86.
How the fuck?
Jesus, that's not
Yeah,
even
when I-
desync.
When I
don't
said
know
it
what that
pulled
is.
1,000 G's, I wasn't joking.
That's the problem. Is it didn't pull Gs. It just pulled AOA.
So I see it pulling on my TAC view file 34 G's.
All right.
Holy fucking hell, man.
Something new for us. We were going to take this back to the Pentagon.
This is just straight up juking an AIM-120. It goes negative 84 degrees AOA here, but doesn't pull any Gs, and then it goes straight into a... Is this a slip? What the heck is happening here? Its velocity vector is not changing at all up until right here when it goes to 71 Gs, negative 64 AOA.
Yeah, there you go.
That is some broken fucking AI. Holy oh fuck.
Wait a minute, what happens to your 120? Oh,
I mean, look at, yeah.
that's amazing.
Oh my god!
Like it literally.
He warped out of the way. He's like,
Yeah,
not today.
he escaped the radar cone.
Wrench, how did you put ace combat mechanics into this?
The sad thing is, like, that was really stupid, and I knew it. Like charging in like that.
But you would have gotten it.
But I would.
Otherwise.
Yeah, that was a fucking kill, and I should not have died.
No. Also, hang on.
Also,
Zoom
watch
in.
this missile
Yeah,
shot. Watch
zoom
this
in.
missile shot.
What is his angle? 180?
What? What do you mean?
No.
What
angle?
what is that?
I mean, that's
So-
not that extreme of an angle.
It's like
It's
40 degrees.
Yeah, it's
Or-
not that
It's looking straight
extreme.
down.
Yeah, go to his
No.
pilot view. Go to his pilot view.
I mean, you can be looking straight
Come on.
down.
This is the missile. 1 second. Oh god, what just happened?
I don't fucking know,
I
man.
don't know what I just switched to. Oh, this is the missile, I bet.
No.
Come here. All right. All right, so here.
What the fuck?
Wow,
That's
that's
Watch that in real time. Watch that in real time.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Keep going back. Keep going back.
No, that's good. That's fine.
yeah.
All right,
So here's
real time, right?
Yeah, real time.
Do we want pilot view or just this?
No,
This,
this.
This for now.
Okay.
Zoom out just slightly.
Yeah. And move the camera to the right.
to
like
the,
the other way.
right. What in the fuck?
Yeah, that was the reverse Cobra. And then. Whoop! I think even my radar lost him. Like in the jet. All right, so now
If
go-
you were
go-
single target track, that's not. Yeah, that's not.
So
happening.
go back to him. Like the plane.
Do you want to see him after the missile shot?
No, what I want to do is right there where the missile's about to come off the rails.
Right.
Now go back to the jet instead of the missile. And then go to his pilot view and then find me.
Okay, that's not unreasonable.
That
Yeah.
that the SC-27 can do with its HMD.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's
33
within
assumption.
that's within the R-73's envelope.
And I also had no nails of any kind. Fucking EO bullshit. That's all I wanted to see.
I want to see how much this missile pulled.
Probably not a ridiculous amount.
Not a ridiculous amount. It was only 12 Gs to get it hit it up this way.
Yeah. Which is normal.
Okay, and so that engagement happens. This guy split off over here.
And then the only other thing I really want to see is when, like, Wago does the gun run on the convoy, when did the infantry spawn versus when his rounds hit?
Okay.
Looks like this is when Buzz eats a missile.
His radar cannot track that. He's defensive against mine.
And
So this thing is dead.
the missile is stupid. Okay. So they at
It was
least did
stupid.
that right.
Yeah, he turned away way outside the limits of the radar. He shot this at TK.
Oh, poor TK.
Yeah, I ate one for whiskey to live.
Wait a minute though. He
Whoa,
shouldn't be able to have a radar lock at that point.
He's shooting ERs. Oh yeah.
It's heaters.
Nope, these are ETs.
Yeah,
His
no,
first-
they're ERs.
Those
They're
are
ERs.
ERs.
Yeah, did I say ETs?
You
They're
did.
ERs. They're radars.
All right, so hang on. Pause it right there. Switch to him.
That-
Okay.
That the radar can do. The radar can do out
Yeah.
to like here-ish, so he also could see me and shoot a missile theoretically at this point.
Which is exactly what
Which
he
is what he did.
Yeah. And right about here,
I don't know,
we're
man.
getting-
You're well within the notch at that point, though. The radar can't do that.
This missile doesn't track.
Yeah, this
No,
missile
but
doesn't track.
Oh, okay.
He's not.
And I
He's
think
not
I'm
in.
s-
He's
Well,
not in
yeah.
the notch because you don't have to be 90 degrees off the nose. You have to be 90 degrees off the
Off the
AOT.
radar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not notching him, but I'm really close to his radar limits. And actually, can we see it? Go stupid.
Yeah,
Somewhere
like
right
there.
about somewhere right about here is when I cross outside of the limits of the radar, and the missile doesn't do anything. And I see him, and I visually ID him at this point as that's not TK. He turns in, I shoot an aim 9, and dump flares, and it hits him in the face. So that's that guy.
Not a bad strategy. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
see when my gun run versus when those infantry guys spawn. Yeah, we actually picked up the convoy as they left that town.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, but there was like the most inconveniently located cloud right over the fucking town, and it just so happened that my orbit put that cloud directly over the convoy. Yeah, that's when I decided to get low, and I was like, fuck
I saw
it.
you looking, and you went past in the F2, and I'm like, oh no, I didn't see him.
You couldn't see them. They were hard to see.
I picked them up as I flew
I know.
past them there.
All right, this is real time.
Very.
All right, so they appear. That's 5 minutes and 28 seconds. Your guns go out at 29 seconds. Your guns hit at 31 seconds.
Oh, that is so.
So there was
So
3
shitty.
seconds
So
between
shitty.
them spawning and your rounds hitting the lead vehicle. Basically, the time of flight of the bullets.
Yeah. And Bert. I hit some of the infantry, I guess, maybe.
Not quite. That's just because you were too accurate and we're spraying everywhere.
That's true.
And then you went and had fun times with the SA-13s embedded in the SA-6 site.
Yep, because I was dumb. That pissed me the fuck off. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
And then we have this fight that goes on.
Oh, not good. That poor pilot. I'm so sorry. God, I'm sorry.
Sacrificed like half of a fucking squadron for this dude or lady.
And she still died.
Yep.
And she gets 3 of them. And then
Bad bitch.
through the legs. Look at that. Never mind.
I didn't even see the
literally
infantry on
through
the
the
ground.
leg. Literally through the femur.
Rewind. Anyways, so that's what happens, and I think that's it. Everybody's dead except for 2 people.
I ended up engaging the rest of those trucks, but I didn't see the infantry there. Not that it would have mattered. It was
alright.
after the infantry had already killed the pilot, who I also didn't see.
Right. But you, Mongo, was really impressed with your strafe on those guys.
Yeah, it was very impressive. Came just a hair too late to save the pilot, though.
Did the pilot ever end up popping smoke?
No.
No, that never happened.
There was no smoke. I saw flares at one point, but it was further north than where she's at right now.
That was probably me. I don't know when this happened, but I dumped flares against the Strela and it didn't work. Mongo, he's having some fun with his ejection.
Uh-huh.
Inverted.
I did.
I didn't know there was still SA-13 sitting in that. I could have bombed that.
Yeah, I made the call to Mongo shortly after we killed the SA-6, but at that point, or after the air-to-air engagements, but everybody's still trying to figure out who's alive and what's left. That's the end of my track.
Yeah, I was struggling with the pod and like trying to see like infrared with the pod.
Yeah, the infrared's very busted still. It got a little better.
Yeah, it got a little better, but I couldn't. I was looking right at those SA-6s in Black Hot and just wasn't seeing them. I was fucking with the brightness and the contrast and all that shit and just wasn't seeing them. So I ended up switching to TV. And then they were right there. I was like, oh, now I can kill them.
Yeah, I just stayed in TV the whole time.
Yeah, because I mean, I orbited this area for damn near the whole mission. I mean, like, I never saw shit.
You know your FLIR modeling is good when it's actually easier to find vehicles in fucking TV mode.
Or using your Mark II eyeball. That's how I saw the convoy initially, was with my fucking eyes.
That's how I picked them up too.
Especially for someone that's flying in VR. Although I think spotting in VR is actually easier.
It is. It definitely is. Plus, the G2's got really nice resolution.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I think like 2160p is exactly where you want to be for spotting, because any more and the pixels are too small, and any less, it just looks too shitty.
Yeah. Looks like butthole.
But like if you fly at 6, so we were talking about this years ago, with Chatterbox, and I was like, yeah, like the lower your resolution is, the easier it is for you to see things, because they might only render as 1 pixel, but the pixels are big. So he took some screenshots of spotting ground vehicles at like 60 miles with his resolution set at 640 by 480.
That's hilarious.
Can you imagine flying in VR 640 by 480?
Ugh.
I should try it.
No.
You're not gonna be able to read your instruments and shit.
He's not gonna be able to see anything. Is he in a plane?
I had to zoom in to read to set my laser code.
Oh, you might need to do something with your settings, man. You shouldn't have to zoom in for that.
Yeah, I think I need to play with them some more.
Are you flying with a? Are you in VR? You're in VR then?
Yeah.
Which headset?
The fucking Meta, whatever the fuck, Oculus Quest 2.
Quest 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that should be pretty good. It's not as good as the G2, but it's close.
Yeah, it's a decent headset. Does the Quest 2 use WMR?
No, it's Oculus.
Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, I don't think OpenXR is gonna help him much.
No, it uses fuck you less.
It's not. Yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, like, it's not as clear as flat screen, obviously, but.
Yeah, the main thing is that you have the textures set to high and resolution of cockpit displays set to 1024 every frame.
Yeah, I have to check that next time I open fucking DCS.
Yeah.
Well, there's not much to debrief.
No, if I get shot down, I don't call you guys. No, not right now.
I mean, we'll come join you.
Right. If you want some friends to hang out.
In the
So
on
out
my
of
way
the
to
people that
land,
got,
there was a helicopter that was flying out there. A CH-43.
yeah, they just spawned an hour late. So of those who got shot down, who ejected? I know Mongo did.
Yep.
Buzz.
That's it.
I think that's
Yeah.
it.
No,
And the
we were
rest
the
of us
only
just
ones
straight
to
up died.
survive.
Yeah,
I
oh
got
yeah, I was
smacked in
dead.
the face.
Me too.
All right, so Wrench got pranked by a 71G teleport.
Right.
Which isn't very. That shouldn't count because that was bullshit. AI shenanigans. Shenanigans.
I'm gonna go fly my flankers and see if I can pull that off.
Yeah, go have fun in your commie kites.
Well, not a very good first mission back, you know.
I mean, you did okay. You lived.
That's true.
It was
Yeah.
going well all up until the point everybody died.
Up until the point of first contact.
Right.
Until the point everybody died.
You know, I was God once. I know, I saw. You were doing well until everyone died. Well, there were some good things that we did. I thought the comms were actually pretty good this mission. It might have. I know I got a little verbose a couple of times, but I think in general brevity was, comm brevity and comm discipline was good. At least over the public channels. I don't know what y'all were doing on your mids channels, but
Yeah, brevity's not as important over mids because you can receive and transmit at the same time.
yeah. But yeah, I up until like everybody started dying, I had a really good from where me and Dolby were. I had a really good picture of the battle space just based on the comms alone. I knew when the SA6 went down, or fucking when the SAM threat went down, and when we were able to proceed and all that jazz. I was definitely hoping to have the downed pilot like shoot a flare or pop smoke or something when we got close. So I don't know, maybe the trigger just didn't go off, or we didn't get close enough, or
So the pilot will pop smoke when the helicopters get close, and then it's supposed to also do it. It's supposed to also do it when we get there, but I think they only last like 2 minutes, and because we were busy being ass fucked, we just didn't. Nobody saw it.
Raj. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. But I
Yeah,
mean,
it may-
either way, I think outside of the helicopters spawning an hour late, I think possibly had that not happened, we wouldn't have gotten butt fucked as bad as we did.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know. I
really-
think it would have been largely the same because the pilot would have been dead by the time they got there.
Well, I mean, if you had survived, you two would have been alive still.
If I had engaged the convoy when I first saw, that's what I should have did. But I was really trying to get that PID to make sure that was the convoy we were looking for, and yeah. So that was kind of on me for not engaging sooner.
Yeah, I think I can work on the brief a little bit, and then we can fix the mission planning stuff. Do we want to run it again Thursday, or do we just want to move on?
No, we got the squadron meeting Thursday.
Oh, forgot about that already.
Yerp. But to your point, Buzz, no, I don't think we should run this mission again. We can do something similar. Like a similar mission set, but if we were to do something like this again, I think it should be a whole new mission. Just so we're not metagaming, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, well, hey, once more around the room, anybody got anything else they want to add? Going once.
Sometimes I hate this game.
Going twice.
Sometimes I hate this game too.
Good to have you back, Dolby.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Does anybody else hate this game while we're on that topic?
Just
All
us, huh?
Here.
All right, just Wrench and Buzz hate the game. Everybody else loves it. Good, great, grand, wonderful. All right, well,
I'm about
with
to hit
that-
my year mark.
Love
I
is
think,
a strong
playing this
word.
game.
all right, bars open, gentlemen.
Hooray.
Decent mission, even though most of us died. Well, actually, yeah. Yeah, most of us died. Half of us died, actually.
More than half.
3.
All of us but 2.
I died on the
so
way back.
3/4.
Technically, only
Two
Dolby
people
landed.
ejected. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So, like, 3/4 got
But-
shot down.
All of us were later captured by enemy ground forces and probably executed for crimes against the state.
I walked my ass out of the desert, didn't you hear? I walked all the way to the top of that hill, damn it.
It's because we didn't have Doug Masters.
Damn right. Nobody was coming to save my ass in an F-16 to a totally bitchin' mid-80s B-side music montage.
Also because that has never happened to anyone ever.
It happened to Doug Masters' dad.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, the planes that were blown up were Kafirs.
The coolest part of that movie, even though it's stupid, is the first scene where he's racing the motorcycle.
Oh yeah,
It doesn't
where
make
he's
it doesn't
in
make
the
any
one,
fucking
the 152.
sense. Yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense. But the flying and like the cinematography are fucking awesome.
Yeah, the concept of the whole movie is really, really dumb. But
Really dumb.
That in no way stops me from loving the shit out of that movie.
Yeah.
Good
It's
thing you
sort
don't
of
say
like-
that with Cobb around.
It's Cobb's
Right.
favorite movie.
It's sort of like the entire premise of Armageddon.
Yeah, it makes no
The-
fucking sense.
Yeah, the entire premise of Armageddon is it is easier to train roughnecks to go to space than it is to teach astronauts how to drill a hole.
How to drill a hole. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, most astronauts are engineers, so they'll spend like 2 months describing the exact circumference that the hole needs to be, and then the volume of gas that needs to fill it, and all sorts of other stupid bullshit. So yeah, send the roughnecks up there. What, you need a hole there? Alright. Bring the drill over.
Well, it's like the engineers will spend too much time discussing the circumference, like the diameter that the hole needs to be. So send the roughnecks. Hey, you want me to drill a hole over there? How big's it gotta be? God damn it!
I don't know if that was part of the shtick, but it worked.
It was.
Okay. I wonder if the story about Ridley Scott, or was it Ridley Scott or Michael Bay? Whoever directed Armageddon, I wonder if the story...
Michael Bay. That do not insult Ridley Scott by considering he might be intentionally connected to that fucking travesty.
I mean, look, man, they're space movies with a deadly thing from outer space killing people. Like, you know, they're similar-ish. Anyway, I wonder if the story of Michael Bay telling Ben Affleck to fuck off when Ben Affleck was like, wait a minute, why not just teach the astronauts how to work the drill? I wonder if that's actually true, or if it's just like, you know, Facebook haha rumor mill.
I'm sure it's Facebook haha rumor mill.
Well, I mean, at least by getting cast in Armageddon, Ben Affleck got his teeth fixed for free.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever see like Mallrats or like anything Ben Affleck did before Armageddon?
Yeah, but I didn't stare. I didn't stare like lustingly at his mouth, so I don't know what his teeth look like.
It's like
He does have a
watching
pretty mouth.
train wreck, man. You can't look
That's
away
true.
when someone's got 2 incisors looking in different directions.
Like fucking Tom Cruise's teeth in Top Gun are so disgusting.
Oh my god!
I never noticed it until Kylie pointed it out, and then I was like, "Oh my god, dude, they're fucked up." But apparently, there was a movie he was in before that when he did a backflip off of a truck, and being Tom Cruise, he insisted on doing the stunt himself and face planted.
Hilarious. It was probably oh my god,
Outsiders?
Outsiders, yeah. It was
Yeah, it was Outsiders.
Man, how did Tom Cruise land Top Gun when he was relatively unknown?
I think they wanted someone where when you see their face, you immediately think douche that thinks he's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, like that kind of self-confidence is exactly what the military looks for in fighter pilots. At least it used
You know
to.
what? I think what it was is like they showed headshots of various actors they were considering to the actual, you know, Navy Top Gun guys that were advising on the film, and they're like, so that one guy, Tom Cruise, he looks like the kind of self-absorbed douchebag that would self-assign the call sign Maverick.
That is such a cool guy call sign too, isn't it?
It's really bad.
Ugh.
Like the only one that has a proper call sign is Goose, and it's not even that bad.
Mother Goose?
Mother Goose.
Yeah. So like, okay, so while we're on the subject of Top Gun call signs. So self-assigned Maverick, cringe. Self-assigned Iceman. Well, potentially self-assigned Iceman. Also
No,
cringe.
they say that he got his name. That's how he flies. Ice cold, no mistakes.
Yeah,
Still
so
cringe.
when
It's still very cringe.
When that conversation happened, because Chica and I watched the movie recently, I turned to Chica and I go, "So funny story. We have a guy that got a call sign exactly for the same reasons, but he didn't get Iceman.
He got
This
Mayo.
motherfucker got Mayo."
Oh, wait a minute. Are you telling me my mirror twin is Iceman?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not nearly sweaty enough to be Iceman. I'm sorry, guys.
First of all, I'm only gonna picture Mayo as Val Kilmer from now on. And second of all,
100%.
hey guys.
Hey Zap.
Yeah, but like now Val Kilmer, not 40 years ago Val Kilmer.
Yeah, duh.
Mayo now has
That's the Val Kilmer I'd
a
wanna be.
thumbnail. You
But
now have an
Mayo-
avatar, sir.
But Mayo can speak with his own voice.
Val Kilmer can too.
Not anymore.
Wait a minute, what happened to his voice?
He had throat
Cancer.
Oh,
Throat
no
cancer.
shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, like apparently he did a voiceover or something in Top Gun Maverick, and I wish I didn't know that, but I do
He did
because
speak in a movie, yeah.
people can't not fucking spoil everything of all time under any
Which-
circumstances. But
By the way, no spoilers for Buzz, please.
Yeah,
It
no
was
spoilers
actually-
for Mongo.
it was
So-
actually
since it's already been said, I will say that the scene was very well done. But that's all I'll
It
say.
was.
the voice was
well done.
actually AI. It was not Val Kilmer at all.
Huh.
Hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, so basically that's like the current state of the technology like it used to be for Stephen Hawking.
Wow.
That's wild. Tech's getting scary fast, man.
How'd the op go? Now that I'm here.
It was fucking horrible.
Yeah, it was an absolute dumpster fire.
I mean, I survived
Really
and
bad.
landed.
Yeah, Dolby made it.
Yeah, Dolby survived. Mayo survived.
I got shot
Well-
down on the way back, but almost. It got
You
me to
did?
breathing quicker though. Yeah.
Oh, you did? I didn't even know that.
What happened?
Did you
Is it-
overfly the SA-13?
Yeah, I did. a little lower than I should have been, maybe.
Rip.
Is the minimum?
I felt
abort
left out. I
6
wanted to
people
join you guys.
Too low.
I wanted to join you in the Zero Hornet Club.
Well, I was the lone survivor, dude.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah. Is the minimum abort of 6 Hornets too low?
Yeah.
Well, for our squadron. For any other squadron, no.
Like, it would totally be possible if we didn't suck.
I mean, it didn't help the AI was cheating a little bit there.
Oh,
At
yeah,
least
the
Yeah,
getting
hang
that
on.
tax view.
Zap, I'm gonna show you this. You need to see this. I'm gonna pull it up. Give me one second.
I can't wait. Can't wait.
Yeah, one of the
only cloud in all of
SU-33s.
Nevada.
Hang on, Margo. We just need him to experience it with his own eyes.
Okay. Look with your special eyes.
It's like the rule of filmmaking: show, don't tell.
I've been feeling
So
your
Buzz,
cigars all
show.
because mine are still in my car, so I can give you some.
Get some. All right,
Oh, you're gonna show him?
I'm showing him. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of
the
want to see
reverse
this
Cobra
again
maneuver?
too. Also, I'm still streaming, so anybody who's foolish enough to still be watching this is going to get to see it again too.
I'm not sure if Padre's on yours or on Wrench's.
I have no idea.
All right, Zap. So here's the situation. Wrench and Mayo are the cap flight. They engaged this pair of SU-33s. Let me set this guy as secondary. Actually, we're gonna make him primary. One second. Gotta get it set up. So here, Wrench's AIM-120s just go stupid.
This is tradition.
And then we have this masterpiece. We've got Wrench sub 10 miles.
Just let it play. Just let it play.
All right.
Real time. Just let it play real time.
It's playing real time.
Use a better camera angle.
The fuck?
Oh no, this gets better. This gets better.
That wasn't it.
Nope.
Did you miss it?
Let's
I
see
saw
that.
little stutter.
Let's see that
Yeah,
again.
let's see that again.
In
I'm
instant
gonna slow it
replay.
down. Yeah, I'm gonna slow it down. We got 0.5. All right, so right here, here's the first key moment. Missile goes active. Right about here. This SU-33 has an AOA of negative 87.7. And now it's in 0.25 times.
Notice the velocity vector.
This is really dramatically slow. Yeah, so right here, we got 27 Gs. The highest Gs that I detected while playing through it was 71. Yeah, right here. He's got a solid 65 Gs going on it. 94 Gs. 98.
I like that his velocity vector has turned black.
Yeah, it's 100.9 Gs logged right now.
Was there was
Nope,
there a lot of
that's
lag
not
on the
desync.
server or something? Or that's not desync, that's just AI?
Uh-huh.
That was the only time that happened in the mission. And there's
And
no
nobody
script
else synced
running,
out.
so it wasn't that.
You
And
should definitely
nobody
you
else
should definitely post that.
experienced
Just like, yo, AI, definitely better.
And everybody's TAC view saw the same thing too.
Wow.
Yeah, so I mean that's all that's really, really super notable. Everybody
And
else
all this
died.
weapons spawned an hour late.
What spawned an hour late?
Everything like the convoy, the helicopters, and the tankers.
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
Oh, whoops a dilly. Yeah. All right, fellas. I am going to jump off. So,
All right.
Sounds good. Jump off
I
what?
will see you guys a bridge later. All right. Now that I'm making sure I am closed and not on Discord anymore. If anybody is out there watching this, I appreciate you guys watching the absolute cluster that was that mission. One of these days we're gonna, actually get our shit together. But either way, it was still fun. And I hope you guys can tune in next week. Thanks a lot. See ya.